A team that is not dangerous are the Angels, who lose again last night. This time, Michael Wacha goes all the way, 1-0. Good performance by Syndergaard, but to no avail. Trout finally got a hit, to no avail. They only had 3 hits in a game, and the Angels now have lost 12 in a row and 13 of 16, and have put themselves pretty much out of it as far as the American League West is concerned. You're not going to lose 12 straight games in early June in that division with the Astros and turn around and live and talk about it. That's not going to happen. Okay, you're not going to lose 12 in a row, 13 of 16, when you're the Angels, and all of a sudden say on June, hey, we're still in it. No, you're not. You're 8-9 games out. No, you're not. You have not had a history of winning here for a long time. There's no reason to believe, if you're an Angel fan, that this is a blip on the screen that come August you'll be right in the mix. You're going to have to show us that before we believe in that. And the Angels right now are just, they can't hit. And when they, again, it's the same old deal. When they hit, they can't pitch. Witness Sunday. When they pitch, they can't hit. Witness last night. Witnessed that last game, second game of the doubleheader against the Yankees. And then when they do everything right, they pitch pretty well and they hit pretty well, they can't get anybody out in the bullpen. Witness that Toronto series before that. Angels are in major trouble. Red Sox are playing a little better. Red Sox over 500 again, first time in a long time. This is going to be a tricky 2 games for the Angels here this week, and they still got to deal with the Dodgers here down the road. Major problems for the Angel Ball Club as we head to the second third of our season. Alana will talk to Bill Shakin about that here in a moment. It's nice to have with us. Miss Rizzo is going to join us here for a few thoughts. Alana, it's all yours. How are you today, okay?
I'm good. Good afternoon. Here's a thought that I want to put out there. No team has ever had a 12-game losing streak and made the postseason that same year. That's exactly where the Angels are right now. No team has ever done that. So big props to Matt Orso for giving us that little tidbit. But this is a team also, Mad Dog, that relies very much on the long ball. They have 68 home runs this year, 5th most in the majors. And right now, during this terrible stretch that they're in, they're not hitting the long ball either. They're not hitting anything right now. You mentioned they're not hitting when they're pitching. They're not pitching when they're hitting. Right now, they're not doing anything. And we just went through this whole situation with Joe Girardi in Philadelphia that the shoe was going to have to fall and somebody was going to have to be the scapegoat. Not that I would ever want anyone to lose their job, but at what point does Joe Maddon become the change that this team needs? Again, same thing with Philadelphia, who definitely is playing better since the change of the guard there with Joe Girardi being dismissed and Rob Thompson being placed as the interim manager. But I'm not certain that the Angels don't need a new voice, but at this point, what is it going to help? I mean, this is a team that is absolutely scuffling, and all of the teams, if you look back to the history of the game, which I know you know the history better than anybody else, the teams that sustain, the teams that go to the postseason, the teams that win in the postseason are very reliant on good pitching and strong defense. The Angels have neither, and right now they're not hitting either. And of course, they have the most unique player on the planet in Shohei Ohtani, who's not hitting well, and he's not pitching well either. You said the biggest outing of his career was against the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. He did not perform well there. Right now, as a collective, this group is absolutely scuffling. And you're in a division that has the Houston Astros in it, which is a team that doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon other than up. They will win the division once again. They'll probably get back into the World Series. They're going deep into the postseason. This is an Angels team that is scuffling mightily, and something absolutely has to change. I'm not certain Artie Moreno is going to put up with this type of performance anytime, and not to get into the stadium issue, but they have been in a absolute free fall for quite some time now.